Good evening. My name is Jamie Sprague, and I am here in Oakland, California. Um, and we just got done celebrating the life of Minister BobbieJean Baker, as we had a memorial service for her today. And for anybody who doesn't know Minister BobbieJean Baker, she was a activist within the transgender community, and she was more than an activist. She was a person of religious standing. Um, she believed in Jesus Christ, and she was not ashamed to admit it. She was with the Fellowship of Affirming Ministries, and she was also their Trans Saints Western Conference Minister for the Affirming Fellowship of Ministries. And she also was in the Transcendence Choir for almost a decade. And here in the Bay Area, she was a activist for HIV, people on the streets, people who are incarcerated. It sounds like almost anything that BobbieJean could be involved with, she was involved with. So she really had a tremendous impact here in California and elsewhere too. It wasn't just here in California. Bobbie met people from all over. And anybody at the service today could see how she affected many, many individuals' lives. She touched individuals' lives because she was sincere in what she did and how she went about it. I've never seen a memorial service as big as I saw today. I want to say there was maybe 300 to 400 people within that church, and I don't know what the capacity of the church is, but it just seemed like there was no seats empty. It seemed like every seat was taken, and so it was neat to see that BobbieJean made that much difference in people's lives. So what I want to do here tonight is a little testimony of how I got to know her, and then also a tribute that I would like to make to her. Because unfortunately, at the service, because of all the people that were there, not everybody got to get up and share how they got to know Minister BobbieJean. So unfortunately, that couldn't be helped because of 300, 400 people in the church. I've never seen a church that way. It was really something to see for me. I was impressed. And especially for a transgender individual. Way to go, BobbieJean. You inspired so many people. What a vessel you are. I came to know BobbieJean in about, 2004, 2005. I was in LA, and it was for a trans faith of color that was held in LA. And so that was my first encounter with BobbieJean. And ever since then, after we met at that conference, we had always kept in contact. She would either call once a month or so, or maybe a little bit more on some occasions, and to see how I was doing and everything. And she was just so involved with the community and wanted to reach out in so many directions. So that was my interaction with her, on the phone, because I lived in Las Vegas and she lives in Oakland, California. So we would call each other and everything, and once in a while we would see each other at some of the conferences that we went to of the trans faith. So it was hard not to like BobbieJean because of her harmonic voice that she had, and for how she always reached out to people. So she was an inspiration. And then this year in November, she actually came out to Las Vegas with Miss Majors, and they helped us with the Las Vegas Trans Pride that I was hosting out there. And so that was what a blessing that was too, to have her come out. And we paid for the air flight and everything, and hotel room for her and Miss Majors to come out, and we paid for Miss Majors to speak. Of course, we really couldn't afford to pay BobbieJean. BobbieJean just came because she wanted to be involved. So I mean, there was nothing attached. She just came because of her love for our community. And she came out and she sang, and I mean, she was the Las Vegas Trans Pride person this year. So it was neat to have her be able to come out this year to us. And we really were working on trying to bridge some gaps between the different communities. She was inspirational on starting on Thursday evening of our Trans Pride Week. She was inspirational in starting a dialogue within our community of bridging the gap. And so I'll never forget that conversation, how she wanted to be there for that. And she didn't get to make it because of her airline flight, didn't get to Vegas on time to be a part of that dialogue, but she was instrumental in starting that dialogue. But she was there for the Day of Remembrance vigil that we had on Friday night, and she was there for the Day of Empowerment, and it was just a blessing to have her involved with the Las Vegas Trans Pride. So that's a little bit how I got to know BobbieJean, and what a blessing she was to me too, just as she was to anybody that was at that church tonight, or anybody that couldn't be there, because I know there was quite a bit more that would love to have been at that service, and they just couldn't make it. It was a revival to me. It was dancing in the aisles. It was a BobbieJean style worship service, and what a great way for somebody to be recognized and to be sent up into the heavens above, because we all know that she's probably up there now singing with the choir of heavenly angels, and she's preparing a way for us. So what I like to do, one thing with BobbieJean was, part of her testimony was her past. And like so many of us, we come from troubled paths or hard troubled times. And BobbieJean was not afraid to share her past. Her past actually became her testimony in her walk with Christ. She used her past to change other individuals that were in the same path as she was before, to help inspire them and turn them around. And that's what made her such a motivational individual, and to be able to reach out to others, because she had something in common for those who she helped out, because she said, I've been there, I turned myself around, so can you. And what a testimony that is. And so tonight I like to share my tribute to her, is called The Woman at the Well Monologue. Because anybody, and I'm sure most of us can testify that if when we come to Christ, we are at that well at that time, waiting for Christ to find us or see us. And so I like to pay tribute to BobbieJean in doing the Woman at the Well monologue. As BobbieJean was a woman of no distinction until the day she met Jesus Christ, and she actually became a woman of distinction within the Christian life, of becoming the vessel that God wanted her to be. She became a woman of distinction to the transgender community and to those around her, to those who reached out to her, and she was there for them. So this is for you, BobbieJean Baker. A Woman at the Well monologue, and it's taken from John chapter 4, 1 through 40. I am a woman of no distinction, of little importance, a woman of no reputation, save that which is bad. You whisper as I pass by, and cast judgmental glances, though you don't really take the time to look at me, or even get to know me. For to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known. Otherwise, what is the point in doing either one of them in the first place? I want to be known. I want someone to look at my face and not just see 2 eyes, a nose, a mouth, and 2 ears, but to see all that I am and could be, all my hopes, loves, and fears. But that's too much to hope for, to wish for, to pray for, so I don't, not anymore. Now I keep to myself, and by that I mean the pain that keeps me in my own private jail, the pain that brought me here at midday to this well. To ask for a drink is no big request, but to ask it of me, a woman unclean, ashamed, used, and abused, an outcast, a failure, a disappointment, a sinner. No drink passing from these hands to your lips could ever be refreshing, only condemning, as I'm sure you condemn me now, but you don't. You're a man of no distinction, though of utmost importance, a man of little reputation, at least so far. You whisper and tell me to my face, while all those glances have been about, and you take the time to really look at me, but don't get to know me. For to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known, and you know me. You actually know me, all of me, everything around about me, every thought inside and hair on top of my head, every hurt stored up, every hope, every dread, my past and my future, all I am and could be. You tell me everything. You tell me about me. And that which is spoken of it by another would bring hate and condemnation. Coming from you brings love, grace, mercy, hope, and salvation. I heard of one to come who could save a wretch like me, and here in my presence you say, I am he? To be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known. And I just met you, but I love you. I don't know you, but I want to get to. Let me run back to town. This is way too much for just me. There are others, brothers, sisters, lovers, haters, the good and the bad, sinners and the saints, who should hear what you've told me, who should see what you've shown me, who should taste what you gave me, who should feel how you forgave me. For to be known is to be loved, and to be loved is to be known. For Minister BobbieJean Baker, for you are known, and you are loved. You are a vessel of God. God bless you.